you want to be successful, you will need to cut your hair. Fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, I was told constantly if I wanted to be successful, I would need to cut my hair. I acknowledge two things in these moments. I obviously had a different definition of success than many people, and I refuse to pursue their version of it. Friends, family, recruiters, and even mentors all came to the same agreement. So why was this such a problem? Not just their idea, but my attachment to something that some people may describe as an accessory, because hair grows back. From a biological standpoint, the primary function of hair is to serve as an insulator, conserving body heat and protecting us from the cold. In more modern times, with artificial heating and cooling, we tend to forget this. In many animals, hair may serve as camouflage, signs of mating, or other communicative displays. Think of your eyebrows and your eyelashes. They serve to protect your eyes from dust, dirt, sweat, and are key indicators in nonverbal communication, such as anger or surprise. We cannot deny the financial aspect of hair. In fact, the global market size between the year 2012 and 2017 was between 75 and 90 billion US dollars for hair care, products, and services. And this is expected to grow to swell over 200 billion by the year 2023, as more of the global population becomes beauty conscious, if you will, and professional standards critique personal grooming, as appearance becomes more critical in your professional outlook. So throughout history, hair has served as an indicator of social and professional status. Now, different religions and cultures express themselves differently. Hair has its own unique value. For Hindus, shaving of hair is part of a series of cleansing rituals. A newborn's hair is seen as negative, as it may carry undesirable traits from former lives. So the shaving of a child's head detaches them from the past or their past lives and prepares them for the future with a fresh start. Buddhist monks shave their head, their beards, as a sign of detachment from material possessions or worldly gifts, and the casting aside of vanity. In the Rastafarian faith, long locks are meant to mirror their symbol, the lion. As they are forbidden from cutting their hair, this is a physical representation and proof of their devotion. In Sikhism, kesh is the practice of allowing one's hair to grow naturally. What this is a symbol and appreciation of the perfection of God's creation, which is man. And it is believed that the hair should be untouched, as it is a gift from God. If we think of ancient Greek deities, you may think of Zeus, Apollo, or Venus. They are often depicted with long flowing hair. This is a sign of their divinity and power. So like many of these examples, the love for my hair is deeply rooted in the spiritual or cultural significance of it. My favorite story is that of Samson, a biblical character. Samson was the biblical Hercules, if you will, the miracle child born to a barren woman. Samson was a Nazarite, and through this he was forbidden from indulging in wine or grapes, from cutting his hair, and from touching dead bodies, two of which I've also committed to. Samson, by allowing his hair to grow, he signified his oath to God and was blessed with great strength used to later defeat the Philistines. It wasn't until he met the scissor-happy seductress, Delilah, that he lost this. Through falling in love and her cutting his hair, she severed his oath to God. This weakened him and ultimately led to his demise. The reason I bring up Samson is because my eldest sister, whom of which I'm closest to, would often refer to Samson when speaking of or doing my hair. So as I grew, I increasingly associated my hair with power, with holiness. My hair also serves as a connection to my past. For when I look in the mirror, I see my father. He has long hair. When I look in the mirror, I see his father and his father before him. So for me, the importance of my hair is indisputable. It is much more than just an accessory. It may not be a heart, it may not be a lung, but for me, it is just as important. Thank you.